Today I want to show y'all how to make these faux facial piercings. Well, fake, but we're gonna say faux to make it sound sexy. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Um, yeah, I've seen these lip piercings a lot, like on Instagram. So I was thinking I could make that. So why not make it and show other people how to make it if they want that look. So this is my first tutorial, so hopefully you can kind of follow along and see what I'm doing and understand, so you can make your own. But like I said, it's my first tutorial, so I don't know. Hopefully you get the message. But I know when I make whenever I wear these nose piercings, a lot of people think they're real. So this is a really good way to get a temporary look. You don't have to commit. Maybe your parents don't want you to do it, pierce your face and stuff. So you can just test it out, like.
Hey y'all, let's get started. So for this tutorial, we're gonna need some wire. I like 16 gauge. We're gonna need some wire cutters and pliers. And we're also gonna need a ruler and some eyeliner, like some eyeliner tubes, maybe a pencil, just something round so we can wrap the wire around it. So right now, all we're doing is taking our wire and straightening it out so we can measure it. We're going to use 2 measurements for this tutorial. We're going to either use 1 inch and a fourth or 1.5 inches. So just cut it where you measured it, and then we're going to get started on making the actual rings. So for the faux septum, we're going to use 1.5 inches. We're only using more wire for this one because we're going to make a loop on each side. So when you press it in your nose, you don't have raw wire because it can kind of hurt after being there all day. So that's why we're making loops. I'm making this look harder than it is only because I don't have a tight grip. So just make sure you have a firm grip on the end of the wire, and making the loop should be really easy to do. Now we're going to take our eyeliner tube and wrap our wire around it. This step is just to ensure that it looks like an actual hoop, and it's easier to make it round, wrapping it around something instead of just trying to mold it with your pliers. And as you can see, both of the loops are facing the same direction. So I'm going to take my plier and just turn them opposite ways so you can press that in your nose. I'm sorry that I'm not showing you this. I got out of the camera for a minute, but there's the finished septum. Now for the faux nose ring, we're going to use 1 inch and a fourth. We're using less wire for this because we're only going to make a loop on one side, and the other end is going to be raw wire to go against your nose. This is really going to make you look like your nose is pierced. So now we're just wrapping it around our eyeliner just to make it round. I'm going to take my pliers and pull that side in because it's not really round, it's kind of long and flat. Now it's even more flat, so I'm gonna take my eyeliner tube and just make it look like a nose hoop. That's the look we're going for right now. And I'm also gonna take the little loop and make it flat against the eyeliner tube because that's what's gonna sit flat against the inside of our nose when we put this faux nose ring in. Now, for the faux lip ring, this piece of wire is going to be 1.5 inches. We're going to loop one side just like we did with the nose ring, and the other side is going to be just raw wire, and that's going to go on the outside of your lip so it looks like your lip is pierced. We're going to wrap our wire around our eyeliner tube just to make it round. And the good thing about DIYs is that you can use as much or as little wire as you want. I use 1.5 inches because my lips are kind of fluffy. If you have bigger lips, you can use more wire. If you have smaller lips, you can use less wire. That's the beauty of DIY. It's customizable. I really hope I helped you out with learning something from this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.